Thanks for watching Film Buff, really, honestly. It's fucking great.
Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Film Buff. Alright man, so it's time for episode 9. Super excited. Episode 8 was insane, man. Amazing episode of the show. They've set the bar real high, man. That was so good. Our boys, our crew, they suffered a crushing defeat, man. They got taken out. They had to retreat. They had to go back, man. The battle, the raid itself, the attempt itself was stunning in terms of how it played out. The battle sequence, it was really impressive. But yeah, Floki was absolutely like confused. He was baffled. He was angry with the gods for allowing this, or not repaying his faith. Close call. I legitimately thought Bjorn was dead. Caliph and Lagertha kind of hooked up, and the ending scene was Ragnar, talking to his late great friend Uthelston, and then he makes it clear again that he's seen Paris now, and he's not gonna stop until he conquers it. Excited. I'm not sure if the next attempt's gonna come in episode 9 or 10. They're gonna try again. But yeah, man, let's get right into the episode. Oh, is that Ragnar taking a leak again? Is it? Oh, man.
Who is Bjorn?
Better.
I don't understand why we failed, Ragnar. I did everything to make sure we would succeed.
The others will try again tonight.
Ooh. Oh. Oh my. Man, we're doing some Splinter Cell over here. Sam Fisher style. Oh shit, oh shit. Rollo! Oh shit, man. Odin. It's been a long time, man. God damn, Rollo's a savage, man.
No! We can't get through!
Oh shit, what if they take Rollo? Good. Oh no, Siegfried! Oh, it's Athelstan. No, don't go with Athelstan right now, man. Not yet.
was someone else. A great warrior. He spiked our machine and he did it.
Rollo.
I've never seen a man of such strength and such violence. Who is he?
His name is Rollo. He is the brother of King Ragnar, the leader of the Northmen. He is a famous warrior. He fights like a crazy bear.
Recompense, my lord. Some reward.
Of course. Some reward.
Oh man. Siegfried.
Come to me, my king, my lord.
Man. Aye, Siegfried. Holy shit, man. Ragnar is... He's got the same sickness as the people in there in Paris.
I need to ask you whether you were prepared secretly to let Quenthrith kill me as the price you were prepared to pay for the conquest of Mercia.
I was not. And frankly, the accusation shocks me.
This guy.
The most loving, loyal, and true father in the world.
You see that smirk on Judith's face?
My son.
There you go, Aethelwulf. He's always been a little bit dumb, so you know I'm liking this new attitude.
Tell them they'll have the answer tomorrow.
Alright, Bjorn.
And I did not become king out of ambition, but once again, I had no choice as a result of other people's actions. But nonetheless, I am king. King Ragnar. That is my name. King Ragnar. What does a king do, Bien?
He rules.
Yes! Good! He rules! And as a ruler, I have the last say. Me! Not you! Not you! Not you! And not you! You've all had your ideas, and they have all failed! Now, with no more discussion, we shall meet the Franks tomorrow. Come with me.
I love this background music right now, man. It's like this.
I want to be baptized.
Si va che baptizated Levitt said.
Ils sont entendre, n'est plus me.
He doesn't understand.
I am a dying man. And when I die, I want to be reunited with my Christian friend, who happens to be in your heaven.
A fankel paradis alors. Puis possono mi Christian
Whoa.
retrouver.
Deus tout create, tie le terra feast. Descon on cesse Dio vos metrate, moed serait de nouvelles restes late.
Oh my god. What are they gonna think? They'll be like... Man. Alright, man, episode 9. Yeah, man, that was, holy shit, that was crazy. See, now, I'm trying to figure out if that was actually him, like, legitimately, like, wanting to be baptized, or is it part of a plan? I am kind of leaning towards the first option, that he actually did, you know, want to be baptized because he wants to meet Athelstan in the afterlife. And you know, this probably came on because he straight up just told them that he thinks, or he believes he's a dying man, and yeah, he's in rough shape. He's in really rough shape. You know, I'm not sure if it's the same illness they have in Paris. You know, a lot of this people in there have that illness, or if this is just because of the, you know, the injuries, perhaps some internal bleeding, some internal injuries from that fall he took. But something, you know, he's not in good shape. He's looking really, you know, he's not looking good at all. But also, it's not that crazy because, you know, out of all of them, Ragnar was always the one that was accepting. You know, he was the most accepting of these outside gods, you know. He was like, you know, he had no problem at all that Athelstan, you know, was born again, and he was happy for him. He's actually happy that, you know, Athelstan found his faith again. But, you know, this, I feel like this is in part because of his illness. You know, he's not thinking straight. And he feels like this might be it, and he's about to die, and that he loves Athelstan so much that he wants to meet him in the afterlife. He really adores Athelstan, man. He built such a crazy bond that he wants to be baptized. He wants to go to the Christian afterlife, basically, just to meet him again. So Athelstan had a major impact on Ragnar, right? See, the aftermath, what happens after this, man. Like, you saw Floki. You know, Floki is an extremist from what I've seen so far, you know, in the show, that there's only one god. Everything else is lies, right? So you see him in the background, just like, you can see his chest and that look in his face. Again, fantastic acting on display. Lagertha's expression was more of like puzzled. She was more puzzled. She didn't seem so angry. Not as angry as Floki. The look on her face is more like puzzling. She's trying to think, what the hell is going on? Like, what's Ragnar up to right now? What's he doing? Rollo's, I can't really remember. He didn't seem as angry as Floki. I would have noticed that. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited, and I'm kind of scared to see the aftermath of this. Because, I don't know, man. Like, is Ragnar going to be able to hold his position as king? Like, I'm not sure, man, because to do that is a major no-no, right? And that's goddamn king. That's King Ragnar doing it. So, you know, Rollo and Lagertha are like family, basically, right? Floki's like a brother to him as well, or, you know, was obviously not as brotherly anymore, but Floki's not gonna just be quiet about this. He's gonna, you know, tell people. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how this plays out. Yeah, in terms of Ragnar's health, is he dying, man? He straight up said he's a dying man, so that has me a little bit on edge, you know. Yeah, man, next episode is going to be explosive. That's for sure, man. That was... Alright, so beginning of the episode, they gave it one more shot, but this time they changed up tactics a bit. This time is more of a stealth, ninja approach, right? And that was cool to see because, you know, their approach is clear. You know, they're aggressive. They take it head on. So it was cool to see them mix it up a bit. You know, and Lagatha leads out this squad of like stealth Vikings, and they did all right getting in. And like once again, they had to get through that tunnel. You know, they gave it a good shot, but again, it wasn't enough. Rollo got out just in time. Siegfried stayed behind though. So you know, let's talk about Rollo, man. Rollo has been noticed. You know, he has been noticed. To me, it feels like he's been noticed even more than Ragnar, King Ragnar. Count Odo even asked about him. He's like, you know, I saw this man. He fought like a crazy man. You know, I've never seen anyone that fierce. And the guy, the translator, I can't remember his name right now. You know, and the translator tells him that, you know, this is King Ragnar's brother. He's you know, a fierce warrior himself, fights like a bear. So, you know, they're just kind of tossing that out there again. But yeah, you know, things are kind of looking up for him. It's not Ragnar who's getting any of the attention, but his brother, Rollo. And in terms of that attack, to Floki's credit, he was out there on the front lines, man. He was in there. You know, he probably does feel... You know, he definitely feels responsible for this crushing defeat. So for a little bit, he did hide. You know, he didn't want to face anyone. He was right in there, front lines. So you know, you have to give him credit for that. You know, he's trying to make up for his mistakes. So talking about Ragnar, man, of course, he's in really, really bad shape. So much so that he's hallucinating, man. He is seeing some crazy shit. You know, Athelstan came to him. Odin, for the first time in a long time, came to him. And something that looked like some crazy monster type thing, but you know, it looks up and it's Ragnar himself. You know, so a little bit of symbolism going on there. That kind of takes me to King Egbert. You know, he's not a good man. That's clear. He's not a good man, and you know, and Ragnar is not a good man either. Of course, all of us like Ragnar. You know, that's our boy, but he's not a good man per se, right? And Egbert definitely not. Yeah, man, Egbert, he straight up asked Judith to be his mistress. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like he just wanted to hit that. You know, he just wanted some of Judith. But there at the table, Aethelwulf is back, and that was interesting, man, because, you know, you see Aethelwulf, who's kind of pure, you know. I mentioned that he's kind of dumb, and he is. I think he was, at least. But he's pure, you know, pure in the sense that, you know, some of the things that Egbert does and thinks, Aethelwulf would be like baffled, you know. He would never do anything like this. And you know, it was ironic because at the table, he basically forgives Judith. You know, he forgives her. He's like, this is God's work, and like, I don't entirely understand it, but you know, I'm gonna take it. You know, this is what I really like. The next thing, he calls his dad out. You know, he starts to get suspicious, and he starts to think. And he's finally starting to think for himself, and you know, looking at the bigger situation and like looking at his role in any of this. And he straight up asked him, he's like, "Did you like send me out there, knowing that she could potentially kill me, or as part of a grand scheme?" You know, and Egbert, you know, lives up to his character. He's like, "I did not," and tells him that he plans on being the first king to give everything to his son, or the first Saxon king to successfully give everything to his son. So, you know, I really like that Aethelwulf finally kind of broke out of his shell. Aethelwulf kind of gives a toast. He's like the most loving and caring father. And you see Judith, she's got this smirk. She quite enjoyed that. You could tell she enjoyed Aethelwulf kind of giving it to Egbert. And, you know, she enjoyed the fact that she knows that Egbert's a piece of shit. And Aethelwulf is kind of starting to catch on, you know, just in the beginning stages, but, you know, she enjoyed it. You know, there was discussion, of course, in terms of what should be next. You know, Lagatha, Bjorn, Kalf, everyone's giving their input. Rollo, everyone, right? And at one point, Ragnar got fed up. He's like, you know, enough of this shit. He kind of stands up. He likes to remind them, and he reminds them that he has the final say. You know, he is King Ragnar. even though he didn't actually want the position. You know, he makes it clear in that speech. He's like, you know, he makes it clear that this is not something he was aspiring for. He was not trying to be king. And, you know, in the middle of it, he starts getting sick again. You know, he starts kind of coughing up blood, and at this point, the whole camp is seeing this, right? So, you know, now they know he's not in the greatest shape. And in the next episode, a lot of them are going to know that he has been baptized, and he, you know, basically tell all of them that he's betrayed them, you know, because they're not as open-minded as Ragnar. So to them, it's going to seem like betrayal, right? That the king is, like, jumped ship to the other side. Like, huh? Like, what the hell? I'm looking forward to the finale, man. This is, I can't even begin to think what the hell's going to happen, you know? Baptized. How do you, like, go back into that camp? And I'm assuming people are going to know that he's been baptized. You know, Floki's going to tell people. I hope he can hold on to his position. That's not a guarantee anymore, you know, for a couple of reasons. But yeah, man, super excited for the finale. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed it, please smash that thumbs up. Leave your comments. Let me know what you thought. If you're on social media, drop by, you know, hit me up. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. I have a Patreon account. Once again, thank you so much to all my amazing patrons. You guys are absolutely brilliant, man. Thank you so much for your kindness. Like, it's so amazing to me. Thank you so much. You know, I really appreciate it. Alright, guys, thanks for dropping by. I'll be back doing the finale soon. I'm sure it's gonna be a good one. Alright, man, take it easy.